the Cleveland Indians have decided they're going to change their name. They're not going to change their name until after next year. They're going to play as the Cleveland Indians next year. Then they'll come up with something for the 2022 season. You know the Braves are next. More likely than not, the Braves will be next. Loeffler and Purdue have come out with a statement saying they oppose changing the name of the Braves. They should. We are in the midst of PC culture where people get offended by ridiculous things. There's no reason to get offended by the Braves, but people will get offended by them. Warnock and Ossoff, I'm going to be interested to see if they come out and say anything. They're probably going to try to ignore it. But I think it's good they stood up. I don't know that it persuades anyone, but I'm glad to get them on record about this. You know, there is a discombobulation coming within professional sports right now. The number of people who pay attention to sports and are really genuinely tired of woke sports and woke athletes. They're worn out on woke athletes deciding to do performance art, taking knees, being preachy about Black Lives Matters, doing all the ridiculous things that athletes do these days, instead of just playing ball. They're tired of it. NFL ratings are down, basketball ratings are down, baseball ratings are down. Part of it is because you don't have fans in the stands, so you don't have that buzz. But a lot of it, too, is that people are just tired of the woke politics of the sporting operations. A lot of sports, particularly football and baseball to a degree, lean culturally to the right. Look at the rise of Hispanic voters who are moving to the right. Hispanic voters love soccer and baseball. And they're tired of the wokeness in sports. And a lot of people turn to sports because they want an escape. They want the escape from politics. And now, when they go to sports, they are forced to deal with politics in sports. And they don't like it. They're exhausted. They need to get away from it, and they won't. And now they're coming after the Cleveland Indians. The Braves will be next. Next, they'll be changing the name of the TP again, where the Braves play. And we gotta save the Braves. I realize it's a dumb issue, and people on the left will mock and ridicule it. But no, it's a matter of why is it the angry woke horde of the left that gets worked up about this stuff always gets its way on stuff that really isn't a big deal. And I mean, we should acknowledge that changing the name really isn't a big deal. But the reason we're changing the name is because there is a mob pressure, because some small group of people have taken offense. And so the majority of people have to bow down and cave because an angry small mob of people with supporters in the media have been able to pressure people to do whatever they want. Stop caving to the mob. That's what this is about. Stop caving to the mob. And Loeffler and Purdue are standing against that mob, and so there's another reason to vote for them.